Well, how are you all? Well, today I'm going to be reading live to you, and I have borrowed this great story to give you respite and a little bit of break and learning experience as how to cope with coronavirus as you are staying home. And this story, its name is My Hero Is You, right? And it has been devised as a project by Interagency Standing Committee, which makes projects to help people and children especially to cope with emergency settings. And you know what emergency we have all over the world. So coronavirus is known to be a worldwide pandemic. So this story, My Hero Is You, is about this girl, Sarah, and her mom. And let's see what they are talking about. Sarah's mom is her hero because she is the best mom and the best scientist in the world. But even Sarah's mom cannot find a cure for the coronavirus. What does COVID-19 look like? Sarah asked her mom. COVID-19 or the coronavirus is so tiny we cannot see it, but it spreads in the coughs and sneezes, tissue of people who are sick, and when they touch people or things around them. People who are sick get a fever and a cough and can have some trouble breathing. So, we can't fight it because we can't see it, Sarah asked. We can fight it, said her mom. That's why I need you to be safe, Sarah. The virus affects all kinds of people and everyone can help us fight it. Let's see how. Children are very special, as you all are for me, and they can help too. You need to stay safe for all of us. I need you to be my hero. Right. And let's see what happens. Now, Sarah lay in bed that night, right, and did not feel like a hero. She felt upset because she wanted to go to school, but it was closed. She wanted to see her friends, but it was not safe. She wanted this virus to stop scaring the world. Heroes have superpowers, she said to herself, closing her eyes to sleep. What do I have? Suddenly, a gentle voice whispered her name in the darkness. Who's there? She whispered back. What do you need to be a hero, Sarah? I need a way to tell all the children in the world how to protect themselves so they can protect everyone else. So what do you need me to be? The voice asked. I need something that can fly, something with a big voice, and something that can help. With a whoosh, something amazing stepped into the moonlight. There is Sarah, all upset. And who turns out? Sarah asked, what are you? I am Ario. I've never seen an Ario before. Well, I've been here all along. I come from your heart. Okay. If I have you, then I can tell all the children in the world about the coronavirus. I can be a hero. But wait, are you? Is it safe to travel with the coronavirus around? Only with me, Sarah. Nothing can harm you when we are together. And that's Ariel, the guardian. Okay, he's going to take Sarah around the world and to educate them. Sarah jumped on his back and he started flying towards the sky. And what did they see? They saw the night sky. They flew through the stars and said hello to the moon. And as the sun rose, they landed in a lovely desert by pyramids. You know where that is? Egypt. That's right. In the north of Africa. You're absolutely right. Whereas a small group of children were playing. The children cried out in joy and waved at Sarah. Welcome, I am Salam, said one of the boys. What are you doing here? Sorry, we can't come closer. We have to stay at least 1 meter far away. Sarah said, that's why we are here. I'm Sarah and this is Aryo. Did you know that children can keep their neighbors, friends and grandparents safe from the coronavirus? We all need to wash our hands with soap and water, said Salam with a smile. We know, Sarah, we also cough into our elbows if we are sick. And if you have waved to people instead of shaking hands or hugging them, then we can keep them safe. We try to stay inside, but we live in a very crowded city and not everybody is staying home. Maybe I can help with that. They can see the virus, but they can see me jump on. But please sit at least 1 meter apart. And then Salam and Sarah were sitting on 2 wings of Aryo. Right? Isn't that a nice illustration? And they're flying over. They flew over the sky and Salam was excited. And then they saw a plane flying in the clouds. But people have to stop traveling across soon. At least for now, said Sarah. They are closing the borders across the world and we should all stay where we are and with people we love, said Salam. So many things feel like they have changed, said Salam. And Sarah said, I get scared about it sometimes. It can feel scary and confusing when things are changing, Sarah, said Aryo. When I feel scared, I breathe very slowly and I feel safer. And then he blew out a fireball. See, the passengers in the plane, in the plane are looking at Aryo and the children. Let's see what happens next. Where do they go next? We have to travel with them up in the sky. As the sun rose, they landed. Where did they land? Then they flew over a city and began to roar and sing. Salam cried out to the children in the streets, go tell your families we are safer inside. We can take care of each other best by staying home. People were amazed by what they saw, wouldn't you be? They waved and agreed to go into their homes. How nice! Yes, you should listen to what people are telling you. All right. Aryo soared high into the sky. Selim cried out in joy. Up there in the clouds a plane flew again, and they waved at the passengers. Again, they had the same feeling that the borders will be shut. I like to think about someone who makes me feel safe, said Salim. So did Sarah. Me too. I think of all the people who help me feel safe. Like my grandparents, said Salim. I miss them. I can't give them a hug because I could give them the coronavirus. We usually see them every weekend, but not now. No, because we have to keep them safe. So they talk to each other on phone every day. And then Salim tells Sarah that he shares all his activities and all the things he's doing at home. And it makes him feel better. And it makes them feel better too. It is normal to miss people we love that we can't see right now, said Aryo. It shows how much we care. Would it make you feel better to meet other heroes? Yes, please, Sarah and Salim cried back. Great, my friend Sasha has a very special superpower, said Aryo. Let's go. So they again flew up and then down to earth and landed by a small village. Here you can see a small village with Sasha sitting down on a chair, right? She was picking flowers when she saw Aryo and the children sitting on his wings. She laughed. Aryo, she cried, we have to stay at least 1 meter apart, so I'll throw you a hug. What are you doing all here? I felt your hug when you told me that, Sasha, said Aryo. I love how we can use words to share and to show we care, and actions too, can't we? Yes. I wanted my friends to learn about your superpower. What is my superpower? Said Sasha. Since someone in your family got sick, you are staying at home to make sure you don't share the coronavirus with anyone else, said Aryo. Yes, it's my dad, and he's staying in his bedroom until he gets completely better, said Sasha. But it's not so bad. We play games, cook, spend time in our garden and have meals together. My brothers and I touch our toes and dance. We read books and I can keep learning because sometimes I miss school. Staying home felt weird at first, but now it seems normal, does it? It's not always easy, said Sasha. You are finding ways to have fun and get along with your loved ones at home. That's what Aryo said makes you my hero, right? Do you ever fight with your family? Asked Alice. We fight sometimes. We have to be extra understanding and even quicker to say, I'm sorry. That is a real superpower. It's a superpower. You're doing things to be nice to someone, not even when you feel like doing it or you are lonely and sad. So this is courage, and this makes you a super hero. This is a real superpower because it can make ourselves and others feel better. I also need a little time alone. I love dancing and singing on my own and even gardening. And I can call my friends sometimes. See, you can see from the window all that is happening, and you all can do that and keep yourselves happy and busy and help your parents. Now, then they said goodbye to Sasha and set off once more. Whoosh! The air grew warmer as they landed on an island surrounded by the sea. You know what an island is? An island is which is surrounded by water from all the sides. I bet you know a lot of islands, isn't it? Okay. There on the island, they saw a camp full of, I'm just showing you the picture. There you are. Okay. And they saw a camp full of people, like I told you. One girl saw them and waved from a distance. Hi, Ario, I'm so happy to see you again, she called out. We're trying to stay at least 1 meter away. So, I'll talk to you from here, okay? But I'd love to meet your friends. My name is Leela. Hi, Leela. I'm Sarah, and this is Salam. Sarah called back. It sounds like you are trying to protect yourself from the coronavirus. What else are you doing? We are washing our hands with soap and water. Leela called back. Do you also cough into your elbow? Asked Salam. Do you, my superheroes who are all listening to me? Can you show us how? Leela called back. So Salam showed them. I can see you all. You know it. You've learnt it. Yeah, I sent you messages earlier too. We are all trying to be brave, but I'm worried about something, said Leela. Can I talk about it with you? I heard someone got sick and died, and it made me very afraid. I am so afraid. Is it true? People can die? Aryo breathed a big sigh and sat down on his enormous bottom. He's a big guy. So, yes, little heroes, it's strange, said Aryo. Some people don't feel sick at all. But some people can be very sick and some might die. That's why we all have to be especially careful with older people like grandparents. Yes, and those with other illnesses. Even your guards or your help in the house, they might be elderly because they tend to get more sick. Sometimes when we are feeling very afraid of unsafe, it can help to imagine a safe place in our minds. Where am I? Would you like to try this with me? They all said yes. And so Aryo asked the children to close their eyes. You close your eyes and imagine a place where they feel safe. You can send me messages. Focus on a memory or a time when you felt safe, said Aryo. He then asked them what they could see, what they could feel, and what they could smell in their safe place. He asked if there was anyone special they would like to invite to this safe place, what they might talk about together. You can go to your safe place wherever you are, and whenever you feel sad, or afraid. This is your superpower, and you can share it with your friends and family. And remember that I care about you, and many people do. I love you guys. That'll help too. So Leela said, we can all care for each other. That's right, Leela, said Aryo. We can care for each other wherever we are. Would you like to come with us on our last journey? Leela decided to travel with Ario and her new friends. Sarah was glad Leela joined them and she needed the support. Snowy mountains slowly came into view, so they are off from the warm island and Ario landed in a small town. A few children were playing. Let's see, what do they look like? All right. All right. Hello, Kim, said Ario. Everyone, I wanted you to meet some friends of mine who have had the coronavirus and got better. What was it like? I was coughing and felt too hot sometimes. I was also really tired and didn't want to play a few days, said Kim. But I slept a lot. And my family took care of me. Some of our parents and grandparents had to go to the hospital. The nurses and doctors were very kind to them. And people in our community helped us at home. So, even the doctors and nurses are our heroes. After a few weeks, we were okay again. Yes, I am Kim's friend, said one of the other children. Just because Kim had the coronavirus, we didn't stop being friends, even though I could not see him. I need my sip of tea. I never stopped caring about him, and we are happy we can play together again. Sometimes the most important thing we can do as a friend is to protect each other, said Ario, even if that means staying away from each other for a while. Hello, thank you. Okay, thank you, Humaira. Thank you, Muzaffar. We can do these things for each other, said Leela. And one day we will all be able to play again and go back to school like we used to, said Salim. It was time to go home and time for Sarah to say goodbye to her new friends. They promised each other that they would never forget their adventure together. Sarah felt sad that they might not see each other for a while, but she felt better when she remembered what Kim's friend had said. Just because you can't see other people doesn't mean you stop loving them, do you? No. Aro dropped them all back to their homes and waited for Sarah to fall asleep before he left. See, he's waiting for little Sarah to go off to sleep. What a kind friend. Can we do the same tomorrow? Sarah asked. No, Sarah, it's time for you to be with your family now, said Ario. Remember your story and our story. You can keep those you love safe by washing your hands and staying home. I am never far away. You can always be with me when you go to your safe place. You're my hero, she whispered. You are my hero too, Sarah. You are a hero to all those who love you, he said. And then Sarah fell asleep. And when she woke the next day, Ario was gone. So she went to her safe place. Where do you think it was? With her mum, with her grandparents. She ran to her mum with a drawing to tell her the news. She had made all the drawings, right? What a lovely thing our superheroes did for us, and we can do the same for each other starting from home. We can all help people be safe. Mum, she said, I met so many heroes on my adventure. Oh, Sarah, you're right. There are many heroes keeping people safe from the coronavirus, like wonderful doctors and nurses. But you remind me that we can all be heroes every day. And my biggest hero is you, right? You all are my heroes, right? And I'm so thankful to Minna Hassan who contributed this story. And I hope you enjoy it and you'll remember the different points and the things that Sarah and Leela and Sasha and Kim shared with us. And you can share them with your parents and your friends, isn't it? So take care and be happy. Keep yourself clean. Bye-bye. See you soon. Oh.